Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming here to my page. For the first people who's visiting my page, I'm Debbie Sibarani. I'm originally from Indonesia, living in Germany right now. And right now, I have three business partners from different countries. And they will also share about how they finally decided to run the business. And I want to share you guys, I want to tell you guys the purpose of this live is to inspire more people out there, that there is a possibility to have your own digital business from home, apart from your full-time job or apart from being a full-time mom, any kind of backgrounds. So I will just start from Tima, and she will introduce and tell about her story. Please, floor is yours, Tima.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Debbie, for having me on. And my name is Tima. I'm originally from Lebanon. I live in Alberta, Canada. I'm a wife, a stay at home mom of three beautiful girls. My background actually, it's I have degree in accounting, and I surpassed 10 years of experience as an accountant. And I left the corporate world since I had kids. So my big why I started this amazing business, it was my kids. I want to create my own schedule and be present for my kids, and also to help my husband, and to travel to my back home as uh, wherever I want, so I can run my business from back home, let's say, without taking vacation and be my own boss. So uh, yeah, and maybe how did I find this business? I remember last September I came across an ad on Facebook, and I click on it. I watched the webinar. It's a free webinar for 90 minutes. And here I am. I'm building my own digital business. A lot of people are asking me, how did you manage between your time and being a mom of three kids? So my kids maybe are the one who's managing my time. Just kidding. So, whenever I have a free time, like during day, most of the time are for my kids. During if I have a free time, so I can work on my business, but most of the time I'm focusing on my business when they go to sleep, so I can focus without interruption. So maybe I can give my business 2 to 3 hours per day, and that's it. Um, the best things that I like about this business, I was able to gain financial freedom, time freedom as well, connect globally, to get connected with more friends. Like now you are from Germany, UK, so from all over the world. And the best thing that this business is running behind the scene. And the good thing also, you can work on your ad while you are staying at home and your kids around you. What this business, this business give me some, I can say it to change my mindset to be positive, give me more confidence. I was shy to be in front of the camera. I gain more knowledge, more experience regarding social media. The more you earn, the more you learn, the more you earn. And I'm building this business to secure my kids' future, so I can pass it over to my kids. Um, yeah, that's all about me. And yeah, I'll pass. This is my story, and I'll pass it now to Amy. Let's hear her story.
Thank you. Thanks, Debbie, for inviting me for this live tonight. My name's Amy, and I'm from the UK. I've lived here all my life. I used to be a nurse. and I was a healthcare assistant before that, so I've spent most of my career in healthcare. But I've got two children of 5 and 7. When I had my 5-year-old, I had to give up my nursing. And then so I've been looking for part-time work that I can fit around the childcare. But then I became a single mum, so I knew that I'd have to find more full-time work in order to pay the bills. Then I found this business online. I saw an advert on Facebook, like tima, and it was from a single mum like me, so I could relate to her story. So I thought I'd check out and look further into the business, and I watched the free workshop and thought I should give it a go. It was the right time for me to do that. I didn't want my children to be in childcare all the time during school holidays and before and after school, because A, for the cost, and B, also I didn't think it was fair on them. So this business really sort of fitted into what I was looking for at the time. I'm able to work on my business when children are at school, but also in the evenings when they're in bed. But to be honest, you can work on this business even if they're around and about. So long as you've got internet access and a phone or a laptop, you can work on this business. It's really very flexible, which is exactly what I was looking for. My main struggle that I've had so far hasn't really been too bad. It was my mindset at the beginning. I needed more of a positive mindset, but I found that this business really helps you to have a positive mindset. They really sort of encourage that side of things, and there's a very supportive community that you get to work with. So they've, really helped me to change the way I look at things. But I find that the best thing about this business has been the training, which is like step-by-step video training. That's really very, very useful. And even if you've never done this sort of thing before, which I haven't, you can follow it step by step. And it takes you through each section very clearly. I think if you want to make a change in your life, if you need a plan B, if you're working and you want a plan B, then this is suitable for you. But also if you have children as well, it's a very flexible business. So that's my story, and let's hear what Johnson has to say.
Thank you, guys. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for having me here. I'm so honored to be part of this live. So, hi, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys get inspired by our story. So, my name is John C. Progress, and I'm originally from Nigeria, and I am immigrant here in Gezikesh, Germany. So, I'm as an immigrant here in Germany. So, when I first came from my country, Nigeria, so because of the life we met here, actually we thought it was like very easy, like the way we had it back home in Nigeria. Like when you get to abroad as an immigrant, there are a lot of goodies. So the money is just out there, you fetch it in the tray. But so surprising, it was not so when we came really. So and I'm a full-time worker, I found it difficult back then in 2019 before I saw this business. So I was finding it difficult to actually sustain with my full-time work because I work full-time from 9 to 5. So to take care of my family and to take care of the bills I are here in abroad, it was very difficult for me. So there was this day I was actually asking myself, is there anything I can really do in attachment to my full time so that I can be able to provide for my siblings, my parents, and my loved ones. So that I can also live comfortably here without owing debts. So on this faithful day, actually, God answered that question I've been asking myself. So I saw this beautiful ad on my profile that pops on my news feed. So it was just like how you can be running your digital business even while managing your work. So at first, I was kind of skeptical about it, but not that I was just like afraid not to try anything. So I took a leap of faith to just click on the ad and I watched the ad, and the ad was just all about to register for the free live webinar, watch and be inspired so you can go ahead sign for the workshop, which because I needed something different, I have to register and sign for the workshop. So that was how I started it and I became successful with this business. So at first, there was really, it's not that it was difficult actually, because from where I came from, like I used to tell people, when you want to do something you don't even know about before, because you need to do something, you have to go for it. So because my journey that I took from Nigeria to abroad as an immigrant, it was like a head to me. For me to survive, it was a 50-50 chance. Going through the desert, going through the Mediterranean Sea, I know most of you must have heard about it as an immigrant. So going to lose my money, I didn't think maybe it was like too big for me like that. But I needed to try something. So, and the business has been able to help me to come out of my dark world, in the sense that the kind of life I lived before was very horrible, living a bad lifestyle, party life. So, but when I came into this community, it was amazing with the kind of friends, positive minded people around the world, having different cultures, that mindset that you have to make it and you can make it. So I was really happy and joining the business. So like a woman I met in the community, Tasha Ryan from Jamaica, she once told me that you can rest but never quit. So, and that is the journey so far. And what else? Um, that is it. And two things I like about the business is the community is very beautiful. About 84,000 members, if I'm not mistaken, global around the world. And then the other thing is the training. The training are so super and exciting because they direct us on how we can do it without stress. Meanwhile, I'm a full-time worker and I still have to manage the business because it's just like my phone and my internet. Before I made this business, I've been using my phones. So there's nothing really different because my phones are with me, internet are there. I can operate anywhere, and it's simple. So that is it. And thank you. And I'll pass on to Debbie.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing your journey. Now I know more about you three guys, about your journey and story and experiences. Before I start with my story, I will just quick say hi to our viewers. Susie Escobar, watching from Netherlands. Hi, Susie. Thank you so much for watching. And Andrea from UK. Hi, Andrea. Thank you so much for watching. Eva Bobis, good evening, guys, watching from Netherlands. Thank you, Eva, for watching. And Jean Fogoso, hi, everyone watching live from Italy. Thank you, Julie, for watching us. So, yeah, hi, everybody. As I said before, I'm originally from Indonesia. I'm a mother of two kids, 3.5 years old and 17 months. My main why to join this business, build my own business here is my kid. So I want to be more present here for my kids. I'm also an immigrant like Johnson. Maybe Johnson speak more German language than I do. That is like my struggle, my big struggle here, finding job in Germany without any language that I can speak. I don't speak any Deutsch. So I have really limitation to find job or even build my own business here in Germany. But I have my background is in oil and gas company for 10 years, construction for 5 years, and I own my own construction business for almost 7 years now. So I had a background there. I had my company in Jakarta, but I missed plenty of milestone of my kids. My second born, I left her when she was only 1 month old, and my firstborn, I left him when he was only 3 months old for work. So I said, that's enough. I don't want to sacrifice time with my kids. I need to have something here in Germany where I can be with my kids and earn at the same time. So that's how I got started with this business. I found it from Facebook as well, where I saw a single mom running the business with her 3 kids, and I want to be like her as well, successful, running my own business and spend most of the time with my kids. And yeah, that's my story. The benefit from this business, less than 2 months, I can earn my income here from the business. I can get the income. It was unexpected. I didn't expect that fast in getting results from this business, and I help people as well around the globe to build their own business. I want to note down that we are not doing any direct selling, guys, for all the viewers. We're not doing any Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or the about our stock market, because those are the high end right now on the online space. And we're helping people, Emmy, Tima, and Johnson, helping the regular people like us with all different kind of backgrounds. Doesn't matter what our background is. Like Johnson has full-time job. I also have full-time job. Emmy and Tima, they are full-time mothers and student as well. So it doesn't really matter the background. So that's my story, guys. I need to have something to support myself, to support my family, without having to sacrifice the valuable time with my kids. This is how the business give the most benefit for myself. Income that I got and the flexibility that I can spend with my kids every time, anywhere I can run this business. So before I go ahead with the before I close this, Susie Karhani watching from UK. Thank you, Susie, for watching us. And we have a webinar today. It's webinar day. Guys, we are live now on each pages. So whoever wants to go on the webinar, you can just ask the link on each pages. You can ask to Emmy, you can ask to Tima, or you can ask to Johnson. Just put the message there down on the video below and ask for the link, or we can also put the link later after we go offline. And yeah, that's it from me. I don't know if anybody else wants to add more information or something to say again. Emmy or Tima, go ahead, guys. Or Johnson, just feel free to add something.
Okay, thank you. Guys out there, I just have a little encouragement for you guys, this world we're living right now is not actually, nobody really predicted this and nobody really expected this, So we that are already on the online space, we have been there and we saw everything, how it is working. So my encouragement for you this hour, this moment, wherever you are watching, if you have been asking questions on how you can be a digital business owner just like we and be successful with it, you don't have to be that skeptical, because whether you like it or not, this stage we are in right now is a new normal stage of life. So it's earlier, the better you adapt to it, to know how it is working, it's better for you. So I've been telling people around me, they are skeptical because probably they don't know if it is real, or they want to know everything about it before they get involved in it. Or maybe you said, I'm in UK, I'm in Toronto, I'm in different part of the world. How can we business with who? I don't know. So we are always live. We are using our platform. Our families are there. So you can hear our stories, different stories. And we are real people with positive minded and truthful. So you don't have to be afraid doing something you want to try doing. So you can never know if you will win or lose if you don't even try anything. So thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Johnson. Emmy
Uh,
or Tima, do you want to add something?
I want to add if you are willing for a change and are coachable, it's worth checking out this free webinar. It's about real people are talking about the real stories, and as you can see, we are a real person, and it's a legit business. We're paying taxes as well. So yeah, nothing. If you don't like it, you just need to unsubscribe from your email, and yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Exactly. Emmy, do you want to add something?
Just to say that I didn't want to choose between earning money and being present for my children. I wanted both things at the same time. So if you're if you're similar and you're curious about this business, then just check out the free webinar and decide for yourself if it's for you or not.
Yes. Okay. Before we close this, Susie, do check this out. It's well worth it. Yes, exactly. And Nora Gower from Wales, UK, watching us. Hello, everyone. Hello, back to you, Nora. Thank you for watching. And yes, I think that's it, guys. I hope you take some knowledge and inspire this from our journey. Please do let us know if you want to go to know more about the business. Go put the question below so we can say hi back or send you the link. Okay. And thank you so much for your time, Emmy, for your time, Tima, and Johnson. I appreciate for your time coming here and share your journey. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for
Thank you.
watching, everybody.
Bye.
See you on my next live.
Bye bye.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye.